Hi, it's Robin here. All of us at St Paul's are hoping you are safe and well. We are missing you all. We're going to be talking a little bit about home learning today, so please have a look at our YouTube channel. There's lots of films on there about emotions and behaviour and interactions, about stories, literacy and the importance of talk, and much more, so do check them out there. Today we're going to be talking about the brilliance of big physical play, and it's all about how the growth and development of the brain is intrinsically linked to physical activity, and a little bit about how you can help your child be ready for school, because all those skills needed for reading and writing and creativity and concentrating are made by big boundless outside play. So I guess one of the key messages is a moving child is a learning child, and physical development is fundamental, not just for learning, but for the big adventure of life. So enjoy. We are all born to be fit, but unlike you and me, your child doesn't need to work out, they just play out. Physical development is linked with children's health and their ability to thrive and flourish. About 90% of a child's neural pathways in the brain are set in the first few years of their lives. These pathways determine how your child thinks and learns, but also who your child becomes, their passions and pursuits, triumphs and challenges, their outlook on life. The more your child moves, the more the brain is stimulated, and then the brain is hungry for even more stimulation. So more physical play, please, says the brain. So what do we talk about when we talk about physical development? It includes growth and control of limbs, muscles, bladder and bowel, motor development leading to walking upright, sensory development, fine and gross motor skills, and mastery of a range of physical skills, locomotion, balance, agility, confidence in movement, manipulating tools. The early years foundation stage helps us think about, plan for and support children's growing confidence and capability as they move from holding up their head to rolling, sitting and crawling, from walking upstairs, running, squatting to kicking a ball, and eventually we see children moving freely and with pleasure and confidence in a range of ways, such as slithering or shuffling, rolling or crawling, walking or running, jumping, skipping, sliding and hopping. We want to support children in moving confidently, safely, negotiating space, as well as handling equipment and tools safely.
Use your feet to break.
So, a huge amount of brain development occurs after birth. Physical play helps a child to develop connections between the nerve cells in the brain. There is a natural order to body control, and the larger muscles need to be developed before they can support the complexities of many of the smaller muscles, bones, ligaments and tendons of the hands. Our bodies need to engage in sufficient gross motor experience in order for our fine motor skills to even begin to develop fully. A whole range of gross motor experiences, from floor play, crawling and swinging on the monkey bars, are needed to support the physical and neurological development required for later, more specifically fine motor skills in school. Children cannot learn a new skill until the muscles are sufficiently developed. The sequence of physical development involves firstly gross motor skills that require control of large muscles in the body, arms and legs. This is followed by development of fine manipulative skills which depend on those smaller muscles to coordinate. So don't sit still too long. Physical development contributes to cognitive development. As children move and explore the world, they learn about the properties of objects and their own capabilities. And there's been lots of concern recently about an increase in children's sedentary behaviour and a reduction in their physical activity. Physical development has been described as experience-expectant learning. This means that the brain is wired in expectation of this development. If it doesn't happen early, it is more difficult to establish later on. Babies and young children undergo rapid and wide-ranging physical and psychological developments in their early years, which contribute to their future health and well-being. In the early years, children are establishing patterns of activity which will affect their whole future. If activity and healthy eating are established early on, good habits tend to remain. So, big physical play is linked to all parts of your child's learning and well-being. Physical development can help with the maintenance of a healthy weight and the development of strong bones, muscles and heart. It is widely believed that physical development can also help with the development of personal and social skills such as self-confidence, interaction, taking turns, getting along with others and so on. Physical development has a fundamental part to play in all areas of learning, particularly playfulness and well-being, enjoyment, relaxing and inner peace, vitality, openness and self-confidence, and being in touch with oneself. So, big physical outdoor play is fundamental, and it seems even more essential in these restricted times. And even if you aren't able to be out in wide open spaces, there is plenty of big physical activity you can do at home, even a kitchen disco. So I hope you find spaces, places and times to walk and run, jump and climb, push, pedal, pull and roll, and throw, balance and swing.
In my water.
In your rocket.
Enjoy.